Okay, fuck it. It seems to be working. I haven't dropped any frames yet. It's been a minute and a half. Let's just get started. Why not? Hello. I haven't streamed in 10 years, I think. Uh, I guess I had an alt that I streamed on once, but then I just, you know, decided not to bother with that one, and now I'm trying again. This is, I'm playing Nouveau Y. This is a ROM hack of X and Y that came out recently. Has some pretty cool features, some strange balancing decisions that I'm sure we'll get into as the stream progresses, and some of the megas from ORAS, except for a couple that don't work because of technological limitations. So I think it should be pretty fun. As you can see in the bottom here, I have PokeLink. It's a tool that lets me I can customize this overlay to show you what my current team is. There's Charizard. But, you know, so, and let's get into it. I don't really have anything else to say. Or at least, you know, in terms of preamble. I don't really know what compelled me to want to start streaming again, but I think the audio should be fine. Okay, it's pushing a little higher than I would have liked. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it down just a tad more. 13. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I need to turn it down on my end as well. I might turn it back up on the stream. Okay. And... No. Great. Let's go. As far as I know, there weren't any changes to the story and such. I didn't look too deep into it, besides the balancing up decisions and such, so... Hello, Mr. Sycamore. This game has held up pretty well graphically, especially with the internal upscaling from playing on emulator. As to be expected, I will be playing the lady. And boop, 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 boop. Wonderful. Yeah, no, I still haven't dropped any frames, so it should be working just fine. I don't know how long I'll go for. Obviously, there's a very good chance I won't have anybody to talk to. You know, we'll see. I just thought, you know, I wanted to get some feet on the ground, do a stream. I'd actually, come to think of it, I streamed on YouTube a couple of times a couple of years ago, but I also decided that whole environment wasn't really for me. I didn't really get anybody, and I don't expect to really have any viewers in this stream either, but... Plus, you know, I just wanted to play this hack, so, you know, why not stream it? Gonna be a test of how well I remember X and Y as well. I haven't played it in a few months at least. Hello, mother. Hello, Shauna, an idiot boy. I don't remember the name of Caleb, that's his name. I don't like these characters. This is a very unpopular opinion, let me tell you. Nobody else has said anything bad about the story and characters of X and Y. It's just nobody says it. You're not allowed to even. It's frankly illegal. Oh right, there's encounter grass here. Yeah, they added some invisible grass down there to get an encounter later on. which is funny. I think this NPC they added also gives you something that they added extra mods is what I'm saying. It's a good soundtrack. I'll give it that. Your nickname for me will be... You know what? I'll add a TTB because I'm streaming. You will have to call me by streamer name. I don't know what they did to these mods. My base instinct is always to pick Froakie. I'm gonna go to the website for this game to see just some of the balance changes they made. I'll report back. Chest bin. Looks basically the same. 48 level. Right, this is something I remembered about this game. The general balance theme is making the lower stages much stronger, but then in return making them evolve way later. So instead of like 16 and 36, like basically all starters, I think it's all level 25 and level 48, which is something alright. They didn't really change Chestnut very much. It has iron bombs, that's neat. Delphox, right, yeah. Delphox Magic Guard's pretty cool. I can get Magic Guard if I get Magician. That would be pretty fun. And it does make the first gym easier. And I don't use Delphox very often, I do like it. So yeah, you know what? I use Greninja all the time. It's time to give somebody else a turn. I'm really bad at nicknames. Sometimes just the decision to use a nickname, the decision to nickname one mon kind of snowballs. It snowballs. And I just come up with the stupidest things, and even I'm not into it, so I'm just not gonna bother with this one. Maybe if I play another game in the future, which I do intend to. I would like to stream reasonably regularly, 2-3 times a week, maybe even just like 1 or 2 hours every day. Little and often could be fun. Right, yeah, the professor's letter. Oh, I can add Fennekin to the link. Fennekin. Save. I'm not gonna bother with the because there's 2 ways that PokeLink lets you show these teams. There's one that automatically like reads the data coming in from the emulator, so you get like updates with like level and nickname and things like that. But I couldn't get that to work with Azahar, this 3DS emulator on Linux, which is what my laptop is. I don't know what was wrong. I've seen troubleshooting, so it's not, you know, it's not an issue personal to just me. It seems to be some sort of known problem, so I just decided to use the manual one. So it won't be as detailed, but you know, it'll look basically the same, and it'll add a couple of seconds, so you know, it's not the end of the world. So I think Fennekin also level 25 evolution. I guess I should check if I got lucky on the ability. Nope, not bag. They did buff the... Yeah, okay, it is Magician. Oh, wait, stats? What are you doing? Huh? What is the stats button? I see you. No, what am I looking at? Is there like an IV EV viewer? There it is. Oh, that's a terrible. Okay, 16 speed is nice, 1 special attack. Oh my god. That's not very good, is it? I mean, you know. I got the thing that is going to be Magic Guard, that's cool. There's a lot of extra coverage that I don't think Delphox usually gets that could be helpful here. Power Gem, Scorching Sands is a new move. Well, new back part. That's fun. Okay, it says my stream health is excellent, so I'm gonna stop looking at the bitrate. I guess I should think about speed up. But at the same time, when I play Pokemon games with speed up, I always make stupid decisions and lose battles I really shouldn't. All right, yeah. Load in your new shader cache. You can do it, buddy. Man, why did I have to get 1 special attack IV? I think maybe EVs were... They did something to EVs, maybe? Maybe they removed them? I'm not sure. It's possible I didn't see them because I didn't have any. So now I have an EV. Maybe I should check the summary screen again to make sure. On the right, this is the on the right of the stream. This is the chat section. Okay, no, I just can't see them. Hidden power ice. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool. They show me what my hidden power type's gonna be. I like the extra information. That's neat. I have a terrible habit of whistling. I'm not very good at it. So I know this person made another hack previously that's sort of a similar vibe. I think it was called Ancestral X. I watched my friend Nuzlocke it a few times and not get particularly far. It seems pretty brutal, and I know they said this game was designed to be hardcore Nuzlocked, but I'm not doing that. I've never been one for Nuzlocks. I've never been one for Nuzlocking myself. I like that it exists. It's a cool challenge, and it makes for good content for other people. But I'm just not that kind of... I'm not that devoted of a person to any task I've ever done in my life. I can't imagine, trying something and failing literally 100 times. Yes, I do know how to use the town map. Alright, mobile PC. God, ROM hacks are so cool. I'm assuming this is the... candy pouch. Alright, there's level caps. Reusable repel. Wow, they have everything. What the hell's a pristine journal? Pristine journal, tattered journal? Is there different types of saving? What am I looking at? Okay, hold on. Let's go check the key items, I guess. Medikit. Pristine journal. Oh! Oh! I see! It's the move deleter and the move reminder. Can be used repeatedly to raise the level of Pokemon up to the cap. Do you need me to do that? Okay. Nice to know. Hello, Raihan. Right, yeah, okay, so this is they added grass here, and it just shakes when you walk over it, but they couldn't make it, like, more permanent, I understand. I guess we should... I'm not beholden to a particular team, especially in this game where it seems like raising a new team for every fight is kind of the idea. So, you know, I'll just see where things take me. Probably want a rock and a bug. I mean, a rock and a flying type for the bug gym. Spheal, my baby boy, my child. No, but cool. I guess I could just look at the encounter table, huh? Because they added it to the website recently. No, I don't want a Nuzlocke encounter tracker. I want the actual tables. Okay, no, it is here. Swinub, Spheal, Vanillite, Venipede, Solosis, Mareep, Elekid, Magby, Lotad, and Sandile. All with a 10% chance. I don't like that. That just doesn't feel right. I feel like Pokemon encounter tables have always been a sort of, you know, there are higher Rodsmons and lower Rodsmons, and having 10% encounters in an area is not my favorite. As for what's here, I guess I should think about Megas, because this is a Gen 6 game. I can bring Megas into the equation, or at least the, you know, the X and Y and the ORS ones minus the 3 that I think they said they couldn't get working. So, like, Mega Scolipede, even though I like Mega Scolipede quite a lot, is not kosher for use here. I like Lotad, I like Magby. I'm also thinking about usefulness for the gyms as well. I do like a Reuniclus, but I don't know if it's that helpful. I know they might have changed the type, actually, of Reuniclus specific. Excuse me. Magic Poison, Psychic Poison. It's cool. I already have a Psychic type. There's a static encounter on Route 1, which is up ahead, probably that lady that they added, who gives you a Houndour, a Meditite, an Electrike, or a Swablu. And there's also Invisible Grass in Aquacord. Oh my god, what on earth? Nidoran F, Nidoran M, Machop, Timber, Cubone, Golett, Rufflet, Volibee, Teddiursa, Munchlax, Trubbish. Or in a hard battle you get Scorpy, Axew, Litwick, Larvitar, Bagon, and Dino. Jesus Christ, these tables are cracked. Route 2, Pidgey, Spearow, Taillow, Fletchling, Rattata, Zigzagoon, Minccino, Bunnelby, Kricketot, Scraggy. I guess I'm probably going to have to get a full team anyway. For the first gym, because I know, you know, it's a hard game. As for what's lunging out at me, Vanillite? I don't think I've ever actually used a Vanilluxe before. Ice Fairy! Ooh, that's awesome. Vanillite itself looks pretty strong. 90 special attack? Jeez. Ice Body, Slush Rush, Snow Warning. Okay, I'm interested. You've got me. Unless they changed the type chart so Fairy doesn't resist Bug anymore, which is very possible. I guess I should look into that, just to make sure. Gameplay changes... Is there a type change? Is there a type chart change? Boom. Okay, I don't think they changed the type chart. I don't think they changed the type chart, so I'm free to look for my Vanillite. Oh, there it is! Oh, I just saw the mic peeking. I'm trying to remain the same distance from... Hello! Hi, Emma! I'm playing the ROM hack that you didn't want me to play. Well, okay, I don't think you ever made comment on it yourself, but there is something you're more urgently shilling. I don't have any balls. Right. That's a shame. Why? I don't like that encounter. The thing that's turned me off the most so far is just looking at this encounter table. The fact that there's 10 mons and they're all 10% is just such a vibe kill. Oh, you played some of it already. I guess you did play the first. You did play the predecessor quite a lot, until it, you know, destroyed you mentally. I think this is where you buy Pokeballs? Okay, it was the other one. It's just potions. Is it the other? Oh. Huh? Yeah, they added it to the website recently. I guess I'll just... Why would you offer me both Pokeballs and Great Balls? That's... I guess maybe there's like something hard-coded to be like how many stages of Pokeball, with the intent that you buy the biggest one anyway. I'll just buy 100. I have... Right. There we go. Yeah, they added it to the website. I am going to go back to get Vanillite, and then I'll see what static encounter that lady has for me. Right, it's gonna take me probably 10 encounters to get back to Vanillite. Not static. I'm not clear on what constitutes a static encounter. She gives you the mon, doesn't she? Ah. That's strange. I don't think an NPC ever actually starts a wild battle for you in the games. That's fun. I wonder if I have Echolalia. Oh, like, I know that I exhibit Echolalia in the sense that I am extremely quick to hum and or whistle along to music playing in basically any game. Swine Up. How interested am I in a Swine Up? If I'm already going for... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Brother. You have snow on it. Now, I guess I should check to see if the weather is still hail, because they may have probably changed it to snow. Okay, no, it's still hail, but it does do the defense raise. Wait, what do you mean there's fishing? What do you mean there's one fishing encounter table? What? Fishing encounter tables have been squished to just one table. Oh, one table per... Okay. Jesus. I thought there was one fishing table that applied to the whole region for a second. Nouveau. I can't think of what Nouveau's cry. I can't think of I'm not great with cries. Hello, Sandile. I'm not too fast either way. I don't know who I'm in the mood to use in this game. There's so many mons and they're all so different. And if I sit here for too long, getting a mon that I already encountered earlier and didn't have any Pokeballs, I will go insane. Oh, right. I hate the Magby change with the being fire water. I don't know why they do that. I know they said it looks like a duck, but... ugh. Yeah, it doesn't look good anyway. Yeah, like the ones from Sweltering Sun. Although even some of those are cooler than that Magby. I don't think they even changed the like party sprite either. Wonderful. Hello, Ice Fairy Vanillite. No. Oh, thanks to the magic of PokeLink. Yeah. I don't know how much they want me to be using the candy. I guess I'll just candy it up to 6, along with the, Is the Medikit reusable? Are you supposed to heal between every single fight? Okay, the Medikit is reusable, so presumably I'm supposed to heal between literally every single trainer fight. Let's see what we've got here. Ice Fairy, HP Electric, that's pretty cool. Ice Body is the one I didn't really want to see. I think there might be an ability changer at some point in this game. I hope so. Okay, again, Ivy's 12 isn't great. The other one's perfectly fine. I'm not going to use physical attack, and it's certainly much better than Fennekin's IVs were. This is pretty bad. No, not Restore. Why is Switch the one at the bottom? Sure, let's bring Vanillite to the front. Where's the grass? There's Encounter Grass here somewhere. Oh wait, no. I thought it was an Aqua Cloud town for some reason. Hello. What? I don't have any Cherish Luxury or Premier Balls. Huh? Is it... do I have to go do this event first? Oh. Is this where the Encounter Grass is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, you can customize the shiny rate and the level caps and the options. I guess I should look at the options. Yes, I am well aware of... Oh. That's funny. It's hard-coded to use Tackle. That's neat. Yes, I know how to catch a Pokemon. I have been playing the games for like 15 years. Boop, 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 boop. Right, options. What? Always shiny? No, okay. I'll take a 1 in 64 shiny rate. Okay, I can make... Always shiny. On most mons, I can, like, take or leave the shiny version. It might be a downgrade to how my team looks, honestly, to have them always shiny. Okay, that's... I'm okay having the level cap. That's fine. The table here. Let's see. Oh, right. Also go back to Aquacord and see if the Route 1 person. Wait, no, because I didn't get any. I didn't get any Cherish Balls or vanilla. Or what was it? Hello, Cricketot. No, but I'm happy to see you. Okay. PG, Spearow, Taylor, Fletchling, Rattata, Zigzagoon, Minccino, Bunnelby, Cricketot, Scraggy, all with a 10% chance. And then also Snubbull, Pidove, Darumaka, and the Kanto starters at level 1 in a horde battle. That's boring. So what the fuck? How do I go get that encounter? Is it in here? Do I get the... Okay, that would... yes. Cherish Luxury and Premier Ball. Sure. I'll buy 100... Okay, well I'll buy what? 20 Luxury Balls? I think they said that the like economy in this game is limited, which concerns me. Managing my money is not something I'm a big fan of in a Pokemon game. Sure. Yep. Yes. Meditite. I hate Medicham. It's not. I don't like it. It's not a Pokemon I'm particularly a fan of. Scrappy, Telepathy, Triangulation. It gets an accuracy boost from Triangulation, new ability. It doesn't have huge power. Its Mega's ability is Parental Bond, but you know, not as cool. Nah, I'm okay. I was pretty decided on the beginning from not using Medicham, but looking at the way it works in this game is, oh, I can only do it once. That's awesome. So that means you might not be able to complete the decks in this game. That would be funny. Imagine a game being so Nuzlocke focused that you just can't finish the decks because you get completely locked out of encounters. No, I'm sure they probably thought about that. Aquacord, Nidoran F, Nidoran M, Machop, Timber, Cubone, Golett, Rufflet, Volibee, Tedious, and Munchlax Trubbish. The problem with that is that Munchlax and Trubbish are both 5%. But I think I would like to use a Munchlax. Do I really want to sit here and look for a Munchlax for 10 minutes? It got buffed from it got buffed from base game even. It has 10 more attack, 5 more in both defense, 5 more defense. Okay, not really that much of a buff. That's weird. Yeah, I think I'm I always like using Snorlax. Oh god. They didn't change. The only way they changed Snorlax is giving it 20 less HP. That sucks. Fine, whatever. Oh, and I have to get a thick fat one as well. Oh, it's a hard battle anyway. Maybe I'll find some cool stuff in here. It's Litwicks. It's all Litwicks. How interested am I in Chandelure? I think the answer is reasonably. Flash Fire, Spirit Siphon, Shadow Tag. Spirit Siphon. When a Pokemon uses a damaging move, 30% chance to lower the special attack by 1 stage. Okay, every special move becomes Moonblast. That's something. Evolves at 25 and then at 48. That seems to be a theme. I'm not against using it, but I do already have a fire type in the bag. I suppose I'll need all the help I can get for the bug gym. So, you know, at least for now. It occurs to me that I'm going to kill them all. Oh, some of them are going to kill themselves. This is how I kill enough of them to catch it. Okay, no, it doesn't let them curse twice. That makes sense. And I can't switch out, so I should run. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, one of them has Shadow Tag, of course. There's a 20% chance for hidden abilities, I'll just kill them. Well, that was something. Please don't get me into another battle. Oh right, I have a portable. I guess the intent is that this becomes the that this medikit gets registered. Can I register all of them? Okay, that's right. Oh, do you register items to the D-pad in this game? Is that what that's about? How does this work? Right, it's Y. And then D-pad. Cool. Nidoran. I like Nidoran. Nidoran M. Sheer Force, Poison Touch, Hustle. Oh god, does it have Hustle at the end? It doesn't. 20% ground buff, 50% less damage from ground moves, or Poison Touch, or Sheer Force. It seems okay. Both attacking stats 102. I'm gonna guess you just like can't get Life Orb or something. Because buffing Sheer Force, Life Orb, Nidoking to 102, when it already does so much fucking damage, feels strange to me. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Why not? Hustle... Yeah, okay, so Hustle does boost your attack and speed, as well as the accuracy nerf. That doesn't make me want to use it anymore. Honestly, I just now thanks. Let's throw in Nidoran M on the Pokélink. There it is. And I guess I should check the IVs and such. Plus special defense minus speed. Okay, there is a... Oh, I got Sheer Force! Hell yeah. So these were both neutral natures, I guess. I didn't look at the natures. They're both quirky. Minus speed does suck, actually. That's not great. Maybe there's a nature changer later. I can hope. Flattery. Flatter. Is this a base game move? I feel like it might be, but it doesn't actually ring a bell. Candy pouch. Yep. Yep. Thank you for the poison sting. Yep. I didn't mean to do it again, but that's probably alright. I don't really care about focus energy, and if I did, I have the move reel in an item anyway. That's pretty cool. Poison Sting has a chance to Poison Sting has a chance to poison. So that's something that Sheer Force boosted. I am very happy that they decided to make Poison Sting 40, because I've always hated having to use mons that get it early. Like Gligar. Oh, Gligar's only attacking move for so long being Poison Sting at 15 fucking base power, non-stab. That's pretty torturous. Oh, am I gonna get a Kato starter? That would be funny. Pidove. I was interested in Pidove. Because I think they made Unpheasant Ghost flying? Which is strange, but I'm kind of into it. Defiant, Super Look, Tough Claws. Yeah, this is a pretty good mon regardless. And yeah, when it evolves into Tranquil, it does become Ghost Flying, which I'm kind of down for. I guess, you know, questionable balance decisions is kind of why I'm here in the first place. Defog at level 1? My evasiveness is so low, fuck, I'm so screwed. Oh yeah, the fact that they changed what stat stage boosts actually mean is really weird, but I kinda like it. So I think +2 is like a 60, is like a 2/3 boost. Instead of being actually double. Let me fact check myself here. They did mention that stat ranks scale differently. So, yeah. +1 is 1/3, +2 is 2/3, instead of being a half. So +3 is double, instead of +2 being double as before. And the same scales the other way. So being -6 doesn't quarter your stat, it only thirds it. So it's less harsh either way, which I think is a interesting change, not necessarily better. Who knows? I suppose I'll gain more of a formed opinion on it as I go further through the game. But right now, from the perspective of someone who hasn't played it yet, I'm interested. Because, you know, stat buffs are always too strong. Hello, Pidove. Let's add Pidove to the Pokélink. Thank you. We'll have to worry about evolutions for a while, because I'm pretty sure all of these mons evolve at 25, or thereabouts. What ability did I get? Plus defense, minus special attack, super luck. Ooh, this is a good mon. 25 attack IV, 20 speed IV. Hell yes. I'm not that interested in the hidden, what was it, hidden power flying of the flying type. That's a physical attacker, that's funny. And how far am I actually gonna get into the game on the stream? I feel like maybe not very far. I might just build and do the first gym and call it a night. Because that might take me... No, not Pokedex. That might in itself take me 2 hours, honestly. Oh, right, I can... Yeah. That's a good... I like that change. Well, I mean, that's a base thing from XY, I mean, but... I like that way of doing... Right, they have fully deterministic AI. I am interested. I don't know if I want to, like, look into it necessarily, but... Right, I get to look at the trainer info. What do you have? Your mons are level 11 and 10, so I am supposed to candy up higher than I'm doing now. That was the thing that was... That's the thing that I was concerned about. If I was going to go into the first fight and just be grossly underleveled, and it looks like I was going to. So it's a good thing I made sure. I don't know if I was just supposed to candy up to the cap straight away. I'm not doing that. Hello, Aerial Ace. Are you the same move still? Yeah, 60, never misses. All good. I'll just get them all to 10. Work up. Oh, and Confusion. That's nice. I think that's pretty early. I'm not clicking Tail Whip. Maybe for some reason I'll find a way. I'll find a reason to click Tackle before I forget it for something else. I have a feeling probably not. Fairy Wind is stabbed now, so it is important. I can't see a reason I'd have to use Harden, so... Pebble Spray, right, I saw this. This is a special rock move, which is good, because there needs to be more of those. I'm just gonna get rid of Mist. I think Mist will probably be fine. Any day now. Fury Swipes! Did they buff this move? Oh, they did. 2100. That's pretty good. I'm sure I will find a use for that. Okay, with that out of the way, I do have a move ordering. I do have a need to order moves when I play a Pokemon game. It's always... you always have your stab first, and then your coverage, and then normal moves, and then setup and such. That's always how I do this, so... Why you... Okay, there you go. Do I want to go with, Oh god, they're all full IV. They're all 6 IV. Jesus. Am I gonna... I feel like I'm gonna make a fool of myself and lose the very first battle of the game. Hello! Hi, friends! Leah. How do you like my stream layout, by the way? I worked pretty hard on it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh god. First Trainermon of the game has a berry? Are you kidding me? The AI switches out? Oh my god! Do you have Fluffy or something? What the fuck is wrong with you? I know you're normal ground now. So... hope to live whatever move you've got. Perhaps 2 of them. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, it's gonna kill! What the hell? Holy hell! And you also have a berry. Okay, I'm supposed to have a team of 6 already, I think. And you have Cheek Pouch. Oh god. I'm going to lose. I'm going to die. Why the hell is it so bulky? Did they like... they buff it? I mean, obviously they buffed its base stats. They buffed everything's base stats, but... Cheek Pouch, Fur Coat, Guts. But this one has Cheek Pouch. It doesn't have Fur Coat. Jesus, okay. It has 65 HP and 65 defense. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's... This is gonna be a running theme, I think. That maybe I should have candied a little bit higher, because I think I'm going to wipe now. I wouldn't be surprised if it outspeeds both Fennekin and Nidoran, and Bulldoze definitely Okos both of them. Oh my god. Well, okay, maybe it didn't Oko, but it was a crit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Jesus. Why are you guys so horny for Jesus? Oh my god. That's not a good start. Yeah, I know. Oh my... fucking hell. The first fight. I have 4 Mons. They were all basically the same. Okay. I'm just gonna candy as high as the game will let me and go from there, because I don't really want to catch anything else right now. Hello, Shauna. I already have access to like 30 or 40 Mons. I guess I will probably get more use on, but yeah. So they added some extra grass that you can't see to some of the towns and so I got Vanillite. It might not actually be 30 or 40. I'll have a look, but let's see. Encounters. So there's obviously 1 starter, in Vanderville, there's 10 Mons, and they all have a 10% encounter rate, and it's Swinub, Spheal, Vanillite, Venipede, Solosis, Mareep, Elekid, Magby, Lotet, Sandile. Route 1 was a static Mon. It was Houndour, Meditite, Electrike, or Swablu. You can only get it once. I got a Meditite, I decided not to catch it, and then I realized you couldn't roll for another one. In Aquacod Town, there's, oh Christ, 16 Mons. Because there's Nidoran F, Nidoran M, Machop, Timber, Cubone, Golett, Rufflet, Volibee, Teddiursa, all with a 10% chance. And then Munchlax and Trubbish with a 5% chance. And then there's also the Horde Battle Table, where you can get Scorpy, Axew, Litwick, Larvitar, Bagon, or Dino. And then there's Route 2, which has another 16 Mons. Because you can get Pidgey, Spearow, Taylor, Fletchling, Rattata, Zigzagoon, Minccino, Bunnelby, Kricketot, Scraggy, or in the Horde Battle you can get Snubbull, Pidove, Darumaka, Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. Well, you have to understand that this is a game that's explicitly built to be Nuzlocked. I am technically going against creator wishes by not Nuzlocking it. So the idea is to make all the runs diverge as much as possible by making the encounter tables pretty big. But for my sake, it kind of muddies the waters a lot. Magnet Rise? That's interesting. I don't need. I need to remember. I don't need to worry about relearning because I have there is a relearner item that I already have. I'm going to keep forgetting that unless I keep reminding myself. I'm just gonna bank on Peck being not as useful as Low Sweep because I could do with a fighting move right now. And it'll be sheer force boosted. So I know there's like a brand new AI system. My guess is that they will switch earlier because they see that I'm weak to ground and now Bunnelby is part ground. And I'm wrong, as it turns out. Jeez, okay. I didn't expect that to Wilco. But very nice of you. And fuck it, we'll stay in. Maybe... Okay, that's what I figured. I'm dead. I'm dead as shit. It's minus special attack, minus Spadef nature, as I saw on the documentation, so... It's gonna heal right back up to full, isn't it? Okay, no, right, because it's 10 HP and then also a third. That's still a lot of damage. But at least I could say I beat the first trainer battle. Holy shit, it's a miracle. Oh my Christ. That's not a good omen of things to come, is it? Santaloon Forest. Let's check the encounter table here. Caterpie, Weedle, Paras, Scatterbug, Shroomish, Hoot, the Monkeys, Pichu, Trapinch, Wurmple, Larvesta, Phantom, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile. I'm not thrilled about most of these. What is Trapinch? How do I get? Or not how do I get it, but how is it different? Bug Ground 375 BST. Oh my god. Wait, Trapinch can learn Fly? I understand the evolutions, but Trapinch can learn fly? Okay. You've piqued my interest. I want a Trapinch, please. That's not a Trapinch. Did they do anything interesting with Hoot Hoot and Noctowl? I'm gonna guess Psychic Flying. I am correct. I already have a Psychic type and a Flying type, so I'm not particularly interested, but have a nice day, I suppose, Hoot Hoot. I didn't really think about the fact that I saw Trapinch as a 5% encounter rate. So I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? What's Vivian like? Still bug flying, just better stats, 500 BST instead of 411. That's quite a significant buff, but you know, it's pretty samey. I feel like there's a lot of bug flying that they could choose from. How about Mr. Pichu? Static, Lightning Rod, Surge, Surfer. Just if terrain is present, not just electric terrain. It gets double speed in any terrain. That's pretty neat. Yeah, level 25 to Pichu, level 48 to Raichu. So, if you weren't here earlier, the whole base of this game's balancing is that, like, the first stages are a lot stronger, but they evolve a lot later, and it seems like a lot of these lines fall under evolves at 25 and 48, because I think that's what the starters were like as well. So, like, Pichu used to have a BST of 205, and it now has a BST of fucking 379. It's something to differentiate it. I'm not knocking it too much. It's an interesting philosophy to go by. But no, because I'm not that interested in this Raichu anyway. Trapinch, please. That's a Shroomish. Sonic Rush reference? Did I make a Sonic Rush reference? Because if I did, it wasn't intentional. Also, hi Talon. Shroomish. How interested am I in a Breloom? It is Breloom. I don't have a fighting type, I don't have a grass type. And generally I am a big fan of Breloom. So I think it might be a... catch. I think I'm catching this one. I'm sure it'll get up to something even if it doesn't have a fantastic type matchup against the first gen. In fact, it isn't fighting type again until level 38. So there's every chance it doesn't get any use in the gym at all. But, you know, it's here, it's hanging out. I will add it to the Pokemon link. Like thus. Yeah. Sure. I mean, it's a Shroomish. It's here for moral support, if anything else. I'm a big fan of Shroomish. I'm sure I will paralyze at least one thing in the game with Stun Spore. Hello, new move back pod. Oh, it's plus special defense minus attack. Oh god, that's not great. I feel like in almost every game I've seen, they make the positively effective nature the plus nature. They make the plus nature red and the minus nature blue. I've never seen green or red, and it makes a lot of sense. But my muscle memory is telling me that this is a plus attack Shroomish because the attack is red, and plus natures I think were red in X and Y. Another theme of this game, as you can see, is tiny PP values for status moves, which I don't think I would ever go this far necessarily, but I am generally in favor of, sort of limiting status abuse in this way. I guess I should check the IVs as well. 1?! It's 1 minus, Jesus fuck! And its effect spore, the ability I wanted the least. This is a terrible Shroomish. One attack IV. Yes, yes. The Pokemon franchise is all about being mean to your babies. Even if I wasn't mean to it, I'm still forcing it to fight a bunch of other babies. My percentage, my Shroomish is in the bottom % of all Shroomish. It fucking sucks. There's 3... Oh my god, all the Trainermons have perfect IVs. There's 3 trainer battles in the forest. The first one is Youngster Joey. I think that's this one that I passed earlier. I guess I should have a look. Scatterbug, Fletchling, Panpaw. Whoops. Is that you, my friend? No, it isn't. And you made the top percentage comment right before we run into Youngster Joey. That's funny. Yeah, I am just gonna go to the first gym and end the stream. I think that will probably be just north of 2 hours. Which is, for a first stream, for what is essentially the first stream on this account in 10 years, I think that's enough. I'll probably just keep going, like, tomorrow. I don't really have anything to be doing at this time of day, so why not stream every day, Ha, you're lowering my... Which one is that? Okay, that's physical attack, yeah. As if my physical attack didn't need low... As if my physical attack needed lowering. It's already 1 minus. I will do no... I will probably still 2-hit KO you or something. Oh, Switch AI, right, yeah. How smart of you. Christ, I did no damage at all. Ha! Got him. What? You already have Flame Buddy? I'm not even Fire type yet. Unless you are already Fire type. Which would be a weird change to make, and I think it makes sense that it starts out as normal flying. I think they nerfed sleep duration? Maybe? But we at least still get that. And no, it is normal flying, because if it was fire flying already, then Icy Wind would have been neutral on it. Ow! God, everything in this game is so strong already. I'm only doing damage from crits. I might die to this, honestly. Yeah. What the fuck is this game? The question I want to know is, how are people capable of nuzlocking this? Not in terms of, like, how is it possible, Because, you know, kind of anything can be possible in Pokemon with, like, the tiniest number of tools. But, like... Yeah, I can also heal my Pokemon whenever I want me to, Shauna. You've been replaced. How mentally are people capable of running a game like this? I don't need any more Pokeballs, but I will take it. You have a team of Pichu, Shroomish, and Pansear. I don't have a ground type yet, do I? I guess because I wanted to get the... trap engine, got sidetracked. Let's go get it. Oh, hello. I saw they either they changed its catch rate to 255 or its catch rate was already 255, so it should just catch, no problem. Wonderful. Let's change. Let's. Come on. There we go. Cabbage. Oh, shit. I caught it specifically for this fight. And I forgot to candy it or put it to the front of the party, so I might just die. Who knows what these mons might randomly have. Sweet Kiss. I'm always confused whether that's the Confusion one or whether that's the Sleep one. It's the Confusion one. Fine. Lovely Kiss is the Sleep one. Probably just switch out. Presumably it's gonna click an electric move, so switch out into... probably not you. Nice. My sturdy grass resist. We'll get Sweet Kissed. Did you see the fairy clipping into it? Ow. I'm gonna sit here and take a bunch of not very effective sparks and keep hitting myself in confusion until I am dead. Wonderful. And I got powers. Awesome. Really cool. Okay, they're gonna bring in Pansear. To whom I have not an answer at this moment. Incinerate. Ow. And you're faster than me. Good God. Sure. You have to use whatever coverage move it is that you have, and I will have to click whatever coverage move it is that I have. You have yawn! Stop it! Fuck it, I'm sacking the Shroomish. Maybe... maybe I'll survive and incinerate and get to stun spore it. Almost certainly not. I didn't think so. The last mon's a Shroomish, I can kill that with Fennekin. So just hope to kill. Oh my god, that's not gonna kill, is it? Ah! Clutch crit! God, relying on a clutch crit on the third trainer battle of the game. What can you actually do to me at this point? You are already at full health. Maybe I'll wake up and do most of its damage with Poison Sting. That would be, yeah, that would be what happened. Okay, well done, team. It occurs to me that my button inputs are coming on the mic. I hope they're not too loud. They don't look that loud. I forgot to revive and candy up again. I will do it the moment I exit this wild encounter with this scaffold. Thank you. That will do. Howl. Pounce Sandtomb Supersonic Bulldoze. Oh, this is plus special attack minus speed. That's not great for being a Flygon. I mean, plus special attack is fine because I think it starts off as physical, then Vibrava is special, and then Flygon is mixed. To my knowledge. Right, and you're a optional trainer for an item of some description. And you have a Weedle, a Fantup, and a Pansage, which means I can just use Fennekin, and I will be fine. For the most part. Hello, Weedle. Jesus fuck. These three Fire Weak Mons are going to kill my Fire type, aren't they? In combination with each other. Pansage has Bite. I saw that Phantom has Shadow Sneak. I'm sure these will not be used against me in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna flinch. Thank fuck. Yeah. Okay. Well, luckily, the two remaining mons are both weak to ice as well. fearsome. It's a speed intimidate? Oh dear. You can do it. This. Survive 2 moves from anything right. It has Shadow Sneak. Oh my god. What am I getting in? What am I getting myself into? Yeah, right. I got access to berry juice. Do. I don't think I've ever looked at these trees up close before. I feel this is a type of sprite I wouldn't have expected to see in X and Y. Yeah, you can't find a Pikachu. And you can't find a Pikachu in this encounter table, Shauna. If you see the little thing that looks like a Pikachu but isn't quite a Pikachu, you want that one. Yeah, that one! Cat's Pikachu. It probably learns Electro Web in this game. That's an electric type move. It sounds like you sorted. Encounter info for Route 3. Oh Christ. That's like 10 things in the fishing table. My god. In this table alone, you can get 27 different mons. That's crazy. I think this person gives me the fishing rod. The Nuzlocke rolls. Sure, show me the Nuzlocke rolls. Yeah, those are the Nuzlocke rolls. Do you give me a thank you? I'm sure I will use them at some point. Let's take a look at what the table looks like. Poliwag, Goldeen, Lotad, Surskit, Barbage, Cawfish, Binacle, Clauncher, Anorith, Slowpoke, Tynamo. Anorith? I think I might get an Anorith. Could do with a bug type for the gym. And maybe I get Tough Claws. That'd be nice. It's a 20% chance of getting hidden ability, so 40-40 for the other two. Hello, Cawfish. I do like Cawfish. Could be fun to use a Cawfish. Hmm. 105 attack already. Jesus fuck. Cawfish. Maybe later. Clauncher. Let's see what Clauncher's like. Mega Launcher, Swift Swim, 100 attack already. He falls at 38, just like most of these mons so far. Jeez. Eh. Anorith, please. That's not Anorith. I'm not interested in what you even do. I don't want to use a Guardian, thanks. Oh, Slowpoke! How's the split evolution work? Waterstone or Dawnstone? That makes sense. There is Mega Slowbro and not Slowking. Psychic Surge on Slowking, that's neat. Other than that, not now. Again, maybe later. Oh, come on. Oh, right. Don't be alarmed! This isn't a regular shiny. I just in case someone was wondering, I buffed the odds to 1 in 64. You can do that in the settings. This isn't a natural shiny. It's a good mon, actually. Maybe I do on Masquerade. Hidden ability Water Bubble. On a mon with 91 special attack, that's already stronger than Araquanid. Yeah, fuck it. Sorry, Anorith. As for who to replace right now, probably Shroomish? Oh, right. It just gets boxed, but luckily I have the mobile PC. No. No. Let's see what we're dealing with. And with the ability I didn't want. That's fine. Everything's okay. I'm so normal right now. Everything's fine. I wanted Water Bubble. No. Yes, on Stone's Fall. Make it replace Mist. And then it's Silverwind at 13 and Bubble Beam at 16. I don't know what the cap is, but presumably if Fennekin is already level 15, then it's above 16. Get rid of Haze. And replace Shroomish in Pokélink with Surskit. Next trainer, let's see. Route 3, Caterpie, Azurill, Apom. Caterpie's Bug Psychic? Okay. Aerial Ace should just OHKO, right? Okay, well not if you click Harden. Now we're at only 2 hit KOs. What a tragedy. Oh. Apom. That's scary. I feel like you're scary. I don't really have anything bulky. I feel like Apom must be really strong for this part of the game. $12 from Fake Out? Speed boost! Is Bubble still 60? Yes. Ow. Ow. I'm going to die. I died. The quick attack's probably not gonna kill. So I just hope Nidoran is bulky enough, I guess. Okay. Wonderful. No problem. Do you outspeed? Whoops. And the answer is no anyway. Yeah, I'm beginning to see what separates me from the Nuzlockers, and the answer is competency. Sure, Hypnosis. Hell yeah, Pidove, nice work. Taste of my own medicine, I suppose. What do you have? Or just a water move, a fairy move, and maybe like roll out? If it's a rollout, I might be fucked, because I'm noticing that all 4 of these remaining mons are weak to rock. That would be very funny, but it would also be very annoying. Especially because I made my sack my poison type for no reason. Aqua Step? You're not a Quaquaval, how dare you? why wouldn't you, I suppose? Should I be scared? Tossle. I think that's probably just a new weak fairy move. And the move kills. Yeah, okay. And now you're faster than you were before. I think I should be scared. But at least I have shiny Surskit. Don't say me. Fuck you. And of course it works. 3 times in a row. Oh, you have Sapsipper. That's terrible. That's really not good, is it? Am I gonna lose? Please wake up. Oh no. $17, so I can't live 30. But I can at least survive this one. Please wake up. And please quick kill with quick attack. Great work. That was nearly terrible for me. No, not that one. There we go. There is another one before I leave the route. Petal Meowth Shinx. Okay. So lead with Nidoran. Because it can deal with all of them. With Poison Sting and Low Sweep. Because Shinx, of course, is Electric Dog now. You are Grass Fairy, so you are double weak to poison and you will die. Wonderful. You probably have Intimidate. Yes, indeed. Don't flinch me, please. Ow, that's terrifying. And that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. I'm just gonna sack the Nidoran. What was the other one? Meowth was the other one. Noble Wall. That's both attacking stats? Yeah. Hello, Meowth. Fake out? Yeah, fake it. I don't think that was Technician. Maybe it was. Ah! 26? Why is that so strong? It's 40 power. It is Technician. Maybe they buffed Payday. Maybe they buffed it to 60, and then it's 90 after that Technician boost, because that feels like it just did way too much damage to Fennekin. Obviously, if I can't use the move, then I don't know if they buffed it. I mean, I could look at the documentation, but, you know. Hello, Center. I know what a center is. I don't even need to come here to heal, I just figured I should do so I can spawn here when I wipe. As I'm kind of expecting to against Viola. Yeah, I made it to the Pokemon Center. It's not like I haven't been holding one in my pocket the whole time. Can I buy stuff here? Oh, TMs! Smackdown, Aerial Ace, Flame Charge, Psy Smack. Is Psy Smack? Aurora Beam. Smackdown seems important. I would like Smackdown, please. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's who I wanted to teach it to anyway. Fuck you, Fury Swipes. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Right, there's the trainer battle that I have to do before I enter the gym to get the yeah, the roller skates that would be in Santaloon City itself. Centric Blitzel Zorua Ponyta? What the fuck? They're all level 14 as well. I'm gonna check right now what the level cap is. It's 16. It does appear to be 16, unless it's 15. It's 16 or 15. Because she has one mon at level 16. So I think it is 16. I hope being a plus crit move counts as a sheer force secondary effect in this game, because it doesn't normally Shadow Sneak. I know you become a ghost type, but already? Yeah, sure. Some cool coverage. And eventually stab, and I will get rid of quick attack when it evolves. Glaciate? Isn't that fucking Kyurem's signature move? Yeah, absolutely I will have that, please. I guess I should check now. Okay, yeah, 16 is the level cap. You will not be evolving, but you will be learning a new move, which is nice. Yeah, that's just regular Incinerate. Except it might be stronger than usual. I don't remember what power Incinerate usually is. Please level up my circuit. Yeah, I remember One was sending the documentation to a friend. Glaciate was one of the ones they mentioned. Wait, I noticed Trapinch can't learn Smackdown. That feels wrong. I just feel like Grounds can always learn rock moves. I guess what do I know? Centric Blitzel Zorua Ponyta. This seems like a pretty good fight for Trapinch. But if you lead with Centric, then what is Vigilance? I'm looking at its ability. Grants immunity to priority. Okay, it's dazzling. Okay. Oh, it's a double battle? Oh, Christ. Oh, it did say double battle, I just didn't pay attention. It says double battle in the documentation, I'm just stupid. Switch in pit of, and then click bulldoze. To your target. You might flame charge the... Oh. Ow. Spark on the pit of. That's death. Ow. That's good. Ponyta's Ice Fairy, okay. Now, this is either Ponyta or Zorua. Silverwind's a spread move. Is Bubble Beam a spread move? Okay, it's Flame Wheel, so this is the real Ponyta. That seems weird. The fact that the Zorua is the last one to come out? That kind of defeats the purpose of a Zorua. I guess it's probably to do with the Switch AI. Because it isn't just in, like, intended order. You deny your Zorua its purpose, Jack. It didn't even have anything to transform into. And you couldn't even kill the Trapinch! Absolutely washed. Thank you for the roller skates. How many trainer battles are there? And how many of them are mandatory? There's 2 mandatory trainer battles in the gym, and then the gym leader herself. They're already holding fucking type plates? I'm looking at the first team. Scorpy, Paris, Spupa, Ladybug. The Scorpy's holding a fucking toxic plate. Right, must remember to restore the health. Wait, they changed Paris to be just Bug? So what, is Parasect Bug Ghost? Like my Parasect that I love? It is Bug Ghost. Oh, this person's based, actually. Huh? Okay, I see, they moved it onto the web, so now it is mandatory. Because it used to be here on the platform. That makes sense. Scorpy, Paris, Spupa, Ladybug. Okay. I'm thinking about, do I click Walk Up? No. Ah! Thank you for the toxic blade. Okay, great. Right, because I have a magician. I forgot about that. What is Essence Drain? At the end of this... What the fuck? This is Paris' ability, Essence Drain. At the end of this turn, it heals for 4% max HP, and the other Pokemon loses 4% of max HP. So it's like basically a constant Leech Seed, and it has Leech Seed, so it can just make it even worse. That's scary. Bug Bite, Aerial Ace, Quick Attack, Supersonic, Lady, but you are dead. It does the big suck. Lady, but you are not dead. Let's try out our new rock move. Unless he killed me, which is very... Oh, 24! Yeah, that's dead. Let's not try out our new rock move. I'm gonna get Supersonic again. Please just kill. I'm really weak to flying, in that I have 2 mons that are weak to flying. Ow! It basically just over 2-hit KOs everything. Nothing else has priority. That would be cool. What's the fastest thing on the field? What's the fastest mon in my party, rather? It is Surskit, 37 speed. Surskit, you might well die, but this is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Okay, yeah, that was very fast. May need to change the team up a little bit. Haha! Fuck you! Right, you have Berry Juice. And Leech Seed, shit. We're about to see the Essence Drain in action. Oh no. Not 1 health. Ah! Okay, you don't have any priority or anything, so I'm just gonna sack the Fennekin to get the damage on you. You're gonna Essence Drain me, aren't you? Oh no. So Pebble Spray, after super effective, is 80. But Glacier is 65, so I have to stab. It's 97.5, so it is the better move. It might not do very much damage, but it is the better move. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow burn, I think. Why didn't it get shield? Why didn't it get speed boosted? Speed debuffed, rather. Jesus Christ, I can't speak tonight. Oh, shield dust, right. It does have a citrus berry, you'll be eating that. And then probably clicking struggle block, which is annoying. No, still electro whip, probably because I'm faster. And then when I'm slower, you'll click struggle block. If I die, which seems likely, then it should be fine. Because it's just survive a struggle bug and then click bug bite, and all will be well. A click poison powder anyway. Wonderful. You did kill all of my mons, except for one, which is... It doesn't put a feeling of confidence in my heart, but it's fine. Swaddle. Grassy terrain with terrain extender? What do you mean? It's the first gym. This is Swaddle Ninkata Silcoon Kakuna. Okay, you're faster than me. I didn't really think about that. Does anybody here... None of the other mons directly benefit from grassy terrain except for the actual healing part of it. Ninkata has Bug Bite, Bulldoze, Fury Swipes, and Harden. Easy. And then there's Silcoon, which has Struggle Bug, Disarming Voice, Smog, and Stun Spore. You're faster than me? Why are you faster than me? Oh, Christ. It has Quick Claw as well. I think it should be fine. Other than if I get parried. It obviously can't kill me. Disarming Voice and Smog are both 40 power, I think. And Aerial Ace will kill. Then there's Kakuna, which has Pounce, Poison Sting, Pursuit, and Focus Energy. Again, still doesn't benefit directly from the grassy terrain, so I'm not that worried about it. Especially because Pidove is the only mon that has been in the battle up to this point. So Fennekin is right there in the back. Bye bye, grassy terrain. You kill? Not quite. But I do steal your muscle band. Ow! God, Kakuna, you must be one strong motherfucker. That was without the muscle band. I have a feeling, just a guess, that this is gonna be too much for me at the first try. Just looking at the team. Because she has Dwebble, Surskit, Spinarak, Joltik, Larvesta, and Yanma. I will try it. Fuck it. It probably has sturdy or might not kill anyway. Please survive a smackdown at least. Great. Probably Joltik coming out next. It's Yanma. This is the big one. Struggle Bug, Air Cutter, Dragon Breath, Supersonic. Fuck it, maybe it will somehow not kill me. Yeah, fuck it. I'm scared. I'm pretty scared of Yanma. Hit them with the smackdown of your life, Nidoran. Supersonic is the move I was most okay with you clicking that because it doesn't do any damage. But it didn't matter because I got self-hit in confusion anyway, and I think I just died to Air Cutter probably. No. Do some decent damage, please. You don't need to kill it. That's fine. That's all I was hoping for you to do. Why did I do that? I think I lose to Larvesta now. Why didn't I leave Surskit alive? What was that? What was happening? Oh, did I sack it? I think I sacked it to get Nidoran in safely. Okay. I'm not really keeping track of my decisions here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna death by 1,000 paper cuts this fucking boss battle. Okay, the Yanma is defeated. It's probably the scariest mon. But it doesn't mean that any of the other remaining ones are a pushover, like this one. I just have to hope I outspeed, I think. I don't outspeed. It has Silverwind, Incinerate, Air Cutter, and Calm Mind. Fucking Calm Mind. I'm going to bulldoze it. With the hope that it doesn't OHKO me. And I can decrease its speed and do enough damage that Pidove will kill it later. I don't know how I'm gonna do Joltik now. Joltik would have been a lot easier if I had this to go off of. I had Trapinch. This is probably not going to be a successful... Oh. Are you Joltik? You are Joltik. That's not good. I think I just have to hope to live Electro Web at least once. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Right. You know what, Fennekin? I believe in you. You can kill 4 Mons. Oh. I thought that was the rock resist berry. I wasn't reading the... Oh, my speed decreased. Okay, yeah, I'm screwed. Because Surskit has water bubble, so I can't do... Right. Okay. Honestly, I made it further than I was expecting. What changes do I make at this point? Honestly, I'm thinking about just going at it again. There's definitely changes I could have made that would make it easier. I could have made that would have made it easier. I think it might be the Trapinch. I think Trapinch for Anorith would make it a little easier. There's usages for all the other mons. Trapinch for Anorith or Trapinch for Surskit? Trapinch? Anorith for Trapinch. Or Anorith for Surskit. There's a decent amount of anti-flying tech, but Pidove still feels valuable. I'm just gonna try again. At least once, before I make any more team changes. This is a good gym puzzle. I feel like this is an underrated gym puzzle. It's not very challenging or complicated, but it feels very well themed. Yeah. Okay. Let's at least once. So Bubble Beam, Smackdown, Bubble Beam is guaranteed. As long as the double doesn't crit, I just trade. Surskit is my fastest mon, so a part of me wonders if it's fast enough to try and fight La Vesta. No, it's base 90. Surskit is 95. but it also isn't max AD. My guess is that Surskit will be slower. Let's think about this some more. What can I use Surskit for? Other than La Vesta, not that much. And I'm operating under the assumption that La Vesta outspeeds and kills me anyway. I'm going to use Vanillite. And it's Charty Berry. No, it's not Charty Berry, it's Focus Sash. But this double super effective is 160, and this super effective stab is 195, I think? Oh, wonderful, thank you. And with the speed drop, I might be in with a shot. Not likely, it's plus speed, and I think it's already a pretty fast mod to begin with. I think it's like 100 and... It's 95 in this game, and also regularly. It's tinted lens. Oops, daisy. Tab fuckery. Okay. Oh, I do outspeed. Wonderful. Presumably it's La Vesta. That's kind of what I have to expect. Yes, indeed. Glaciate is stab, but not very effective. Pebble Spray is single super effective because it's Charty Berry, but it's... So I think it's the best option. Unless I just die to Incinerate anyway. No. Not quite. That's decent damage. Do I need Vanillite for anything else? I don't think so. Maybe it's a speed tie and I win? I didn't think so. I think I just have to operate under the hope that Nidoran doesn't get alcoholed. And that SmackDown, now that the Charty Berry is consumed, will win. My guess is that it doesn't get alcoholed. Oh, in fact, it's 3-hit KO. Wonderful. In comes Spinarak now. Bug Bite, Poison Fang, Shadow Sneak, Venom Drench with Muscle Band and Analytic. Oh, I want Smackdown again. I guess it's decided that Bug Bite, Analytic. Oh, Poison Fang. Really? So Shadow Sneak probably kills here, which is fine. I have Joltik left, which I have Trapinch for, and then Pidove and Fennekin against Pidove and Fennekin against Spinarak and Surskit. So I think we're in a really healthy position here. Immediately withdraws. Switches out. That does complicate things. But at least I got rid of the berry juice. Oh fuck. The water stab is chilling water. I might just not be able to kill. And my other two mons being weak to water really doesn't help. Ow! 35 damage? How the fuck is any mon supposed to switch in on that? It feels like being a fire type is just a death sentence. So there was no way I could have won that. Because just existing as Fennekin was just gonna bring in the mon that can just force her to bring in the Mon that just beats me. So what the fuck? I feel like I was so close to some sort of thing, and then the Surskit just came in and just shit all over it. I don't see a way to win feasibly. I can't be a grass type because of the silver, because of the being a bug. So what the fuck is the deal? And the mirror doesn't tell us very much, as in, like, Surskit versus Surskit isn't very helpful. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This feels really weird. I don't know. That Surskit feels like a fucking insult. Like, I need to find a way to bring in the Surskit and kill it with Pidove. But I can't do that. Because Chilling Water is a fucking 2-hit KO against everything, if not one. 35 is ridiculous. And even if I did bring in Pidove and got an Aerial Ace off, it has Berry Juice. So this feels like I'm just losing. I just feel like I'm gonna lose. Being able to outspeed an O-Code the Surskit with anything available to me now feels not possible. Like, what's Pidove's base speed for comparison to 95? Yeah, it's 80. I just don't know. It feels like there is a world where I can... Because I killed the Larvesta and the Yanma. That felt relatively consistent. I mean, I say that it only happened because of a fucking supersonic miss. This is really rough. I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more try. And if it doesn't work, because it's getting kind of late, I think I'm just gonna end stream, call it there, and come back to it next time. It feels like I need to rebuild maybe a whole new team for this. Train up a few new mons. It feels reasonably purpose-built to take down her team in the first place, but that Surskit is just such a roadblock. So, you know, either I lose the fight and I end, or I win the fight and I end anyway, because I was going to. I don't know, maybe there's some use I can get out of Surskit later, but it doesn't really feel like it in comparison to just being able to switch, Ow. Okay, it was a crit anyway. The Surskit died. I think that might be even worse. because it means I can't bring in. It means I don't bring in Yanma. I'm gonna bring in La Vesta, which I didn't want. That's terrible, actually. Silverwind Incinerate Air Club's a Calm Mind. I don't think it's worth trying to work up. Oh god. At least I incinerated the Charty Berry, but it doesn't feel like much of a consolation prize. Ow. At +1, I think Nidoran can probably survive one move and hit back with Smackdown. But it could just as easily just kill. No, not quite. But I don't fancy my chances to survive a Yanma Aircutter or anything like that. I'm just going to Spinnerack anyway. Why? Why is it doing the Poison Fang into Shadow Sneak thing? I guess maybe it just calculates, like, if it can somehow kill me with a combination of a Mood and Shadow Sneak while only taking damage once. I don't know. As I say, I don't fancy my chances at this point. You withdraw Spinnerack into Joltik. I think Joltik only takes about half damage from Aerial Ace, if that. Bug Bite does do enough damage. Yanma comes in next and gets to click Air Cutter. Probably just kills me outright right now. On the off chance I survive, I can break its sash. Fucking fantastic. It means I only have to dodge one Supersonic with there's a chance here. No. Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. I have to dodge Supersonic, thank you. And hopefully Glaciate kills. I think it does. Surskit next. I think there is an off chance that that I win. Full para. Pidove. Do I believe in you? Eh. Stranger things have happened. The choice to click Stun Spore instead of Chilling Water is strange. I think that might have just lost them the unless I get full power too many times. Win? Win! Holy shit! Never mind! Hell yeah. I wonder why Surskit did not click Chilling Water. I think if Surskit clicked Chilling Water, I lost, because I wouldn't be able to, because I wouldn't be able to kill the... I wouldn't be able to kill the Spinnerite with one Aerial Ace, I don't think, at -1. Okay. Well, there you have it. This is really fun. I'm definitely feeling validated in my decision to stream this first gym split. I don't think I would ever nuzlocke this game, regardless of content potential. But it is an interesting case study, just in terms of its design philosophy, and I hope to continue to unpack it in future streams, because I definitely want to stream this again, maybe just even tomorrow. Who knows, really? So, you know, thank you all for coming. I do appreciate seeing my friends supporting me, and I did get to have some conversations with people, which I kind of wasn't expecting to even have. So, you know, thank you very much for being here. You're very appreciated, and goodbye. Tessa out. Bye-bye.